dedication. Molding a man is an endless job. Good for humanity, y'all deserve some props. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. Molding a man, add some civility. Molding a man, builds your integrity. Molding a man brings dependability to family, and his words is bonds.
Hello everyone, I'm Richard Joseph Bias. In my videos, what I'm trying to do is help parents, mothers, and fathers with raising their son into a great man. So the videos are all geared towards raising that young man from adolescence all the way to manhood, college, and beyond. So hopefully you'll like the videos, just subscribe to the channel, and help us communicate what is necessary in this world to create a young man into a great man. Looking forward to hearing from you. Looking forward to see you subscribe to my channel. And thank you.
4 books every young man should have. First book is Molding a Man, and it goes from adolescence to college, talking about all the things a young man should be doing in order to become a great man. The second book, 10 Steps for a Young Man to Become a Great Man, goes through all the things a young man should know about that'll help him become a great man. Third book, Code of a Man, which lets a young man know what being a man is all about. And the fourth book, Molding, Making a Woman, lets a young man know what he needs to look for in a woman to make her worthy of being a wife.
What does it mean to be a man in a relationship? What responsibilities come with this role? These are questions that have been asked for generations, and the answers have evolved dramatically as society has changed. In the past, men were seen as the breadwinners, the providers, the protectors. But the 21st century has brought new dynamics to the table. Today, being a man in a relationship is about more than just providing material needs. It's about emotional support, partnership, and mutual respect. It's about understanding and embracing the unique wants and needs of your partner, and working together to create a shared dream. Responsibility in a relationship is not a one-way street. It's a mutual commitment to support and uplift each other, to create a life together that is greater than the sum of its parts. But what does it look like when a man truly fulfills his responsibilities towards his wife? Let's dive into a story. Meet John, a man who truly understood his responsibilities in his relationship. John was a man of substance. He was aware that his role in a relationship extended beyond himself, and he embraced that role wholeheartedly. He was a man who was purpose-driven, and he knew that his purpose was not just to exist, but to provide a life of comfort and love for his wife. John's story is one of understanding, effort, and love. He was not a man who sat idle, waiting for things to fall into place. Instead, he made things happen. He worked diligently, not just to meet his personal needs, but to ensure that his wife was well taken care of. John's understanding of his responsibilities was profound. He knew that his role as a husband was not just about providing financially, but also emotionally and physically. He was there for his wife, providing a shoulder to lean on, an ear to listen, and a heart to understand. He did not shy away from expressing his feelings, and he made sure his wife knew that she was loved and cherished. John was not a man of extravagant wealth, but he was a man of means. He worked hard to ensure that his family had the resources they needed to live comfortably. He was resourceful, using his skills and talents to create opportunities for himself and his family. He understood that providing for his wife was not just about money, but about creating a life that was comfortable, secure, and filled with love. But John also understood that his responsibilities did not end with providing. He knew that he had to balance his own needs with those of his wife. He did not neglect his personal growth and development, knowing that he could only be a good husband if he was a good man. He took time for self-care and personal development, ensuring that he was emotionally, physically, and mentally healthy. John's efforts did not go unnoticed. His wife appreciated his efforts, his understanding, and his love. She felt loved, cherished, and cared for. She knew that she could count on John to be there for her, to provide for her, and to love her unconditionally. John's actions resulted in a harmonious and loving relationship. His understanding of his responsibilities and his efforts to fulfill them created a bond that was strong, loving, and enduring. His wife felt secure and loved, and John felt fulfilled and content. They created a life together that was filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. John's story is not unique. There are many men out there who understand their responsibilities and strive to fulfill them. But John's story stands out because he not only understood his responsibilities, he embraced them. He did not see them as burdens but as opportunities to express his love, to grow as a person, and to create a life that was fulfilling and meaningful. John's story is a testament to a man who understood and fulfilled his responsibilities in his relationship. But what can we learn from John's story? John's story teaches us that understanding our responsibilities in a relationship is not enough. We must also be willing to put in the effort to fulfill these responsibilities. It teaches us that providing for our partners is not just about financial support, but about emotional and physical support as well. It teaches us that balance is key, and that we must take care of ourselves in order to take care of others.
Ladies, I want you to help me create a world of great men. Buy my book and give it to your man. He will thank you, and your son will thank you too.
And most importantly, it teaches us that love, understanding, and respect are the foundations of a strong and enduring relationship. John's story is not just a tale to listen to, but one to learn from. It's a narrative that underlines the essence of responsibility, dedication, and understanding, all crucial facets for a man in a relationship, and more so, in a marriage. Let's revisit the pillars of John's story, shall we? The first thing we must remember is the importance of personal development. Just like John, every man must strive to cultivate himself, to build a purpose that extends beyond the individual. This isn't about amassing wealth or achieving fame, although those may come as byproducts. It's about becoming a man of substance, a man who can provide the emotional, financial, and physical support that his partner deserves. Remember how John worked tirelessly to ensure he had the resources to provide a comfortable life for his wife. That's what being a man of substance entails. It's about recognizing that the dream of a wonderful life doesn't just materialize. It's created, built, and nurtured through hard work, dedication, and a steadfast commitment to one's responsibilities. The second lesson from John's tale is the recognition of the difference in wants and needs between himself and his wife. This is a crucial understanding that every man must come to terms with. Each individual in a relationship has unique desires, aspirations, and needs. It is not about supplanting one's needs over the other, but rather about finding a balance, a harmonious blend where both partners feel valued and fulfilled. In John's case, he made it a point to include his wife in their shared dream. He understood her needs and wants, and he worked to ensure they were met. He provided her with emotional and physical support, becoming her rock, her partner, her confidant. This is the essence of a true partnership. It's not about dominance or subservience, but about mutual respect, understanding, and love. The final takeaway from John's story is the understanding of the dynamics of family life. This is a lesson that extends beyond the confines of a relationship and delves into the realm of family. Being a husband also means being a potential father, and this role carries its own set of responsibilities and expectations. John understood this. He knew that family life wasn't just about providing material comforts. It was also about providing a nurturing environment, a safe haven where everyone feels loved and cared for. It's about being there for your family, not just in times of joy, but also in times of struggle. These are the key takeaways from John's story, but how can we apply these lessons in our own lives? Understanding our responsibilities, providing emotional and physical support, balancing our needs with those of our partner, and comprehending the dynamics of family life are all lessons we can learn from John's story. They are lessons that can guide us on our journey to becoming better partners, better husbands, and better men. Learning from John's story, how can we apply these lessons in our own relationships? The key here is to make these lessons an integral part of your daily life. These aren't one-time tricks or quick fixes. They're habits and mindset shifts that need to be cultivated over time. Firstly, recognize the power of open communication. It's easy to assume that our partners know what we're thinking or feeling. But remember, they're not mind readers. Be clear about your expectations, hopes, and fears. Listen to your partner's thoughts and feelings. Make communication a two-way street. Secondly, seek to understand before being understood. This means stepping into your partner's shoes and looking at the world from their perspective. It's about empathy. It's about acknowledging and validating their feelings, even if you don't fully understand them. This understanding fosters a deeper connection and helps in resolving conflicts in a healthier manner. Thirdly, embrace the art of compromise. Relationships are all about give and take. Sometimes you'll need to put your partner's needs before your own. Other times, they'll do the same for you. It's not about keeping score, but about finding a balance that works for both of you. Lastly, remember to invest in yourself. Being a man of substance isn't just about being a provider, it's about being a partner, a friend, a confidant. It's about growing and evolving both individually and collectively. So continue to learn, to grow, to explore. Be the best version of yourself for you and for your partner. In conclusion, being a man in a relationship isn't a role that comes with a fixed set of rules or guidelines. It's a journey, an ongoing process of learning, growing, and evolving. So take these lessons, apply them in your relationships, and see the transformation unfold. Remember, being a man in a relationship is not just about fulfilling your responsibilities, but also about creating a balance that allows for a healthy and fulfilling relationship.
Will change a young man's outlook and how he goes about life and becoming a great man. There are great gifts for birthdays, Father's Day, Christmas, and it can be given to any young man that's starting off in life. They're available on Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com, and WritersBrand.com also. Go check them out on Amazon and get your copies. The young man should have all 4 copies to ensure that he will become a great man.
Hello again. Thanks for watching the video. See you on the next one.
It's nothing to play with. More than a man takes dedication. More than a man is an endless job. Good for humanity, y'all deserve some props. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. Everybody knows the sound is clear. Everybody knows they hear the truth. More than a man, add some civility. More than a man, builds your integrity. More than a man brings dependability to family, and his words, his bonds will stand with thee.